Welcome back, everyone. Magical Chronicles here. What's going on? Venus sign of Sagittarius. Today is your day. You know how we do it on Magical Chronicles. I like to focus on the Venus sign of the zodiacs, and that is all about the abundance. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown of what I do. So the Venus sign is all about different things. So we could be looking at your love, your relationships, your friendships. I might even be tapping into your money, your wealth, your finances, career, travel, self-help, self-care, anything like that. So I like to focus on abundance because abundance is broad. I like to see what's going on in your life, how you can get you closer to your abundance. Some of you are working, but you can't seem to get your love life right. Some of you are in love and you're set, but you can't get your money right. So I like to see what's happening. I want to help you to reach your highest potential. All right, Venus sign of Sagittarius. Oh, those of you who've been here before, welcome back. You know I love you. You are near and dear to my heart. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right. I'm not doing premeditations this month. I'm just running with the wind. I'm going with the flow. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to choose love for you today. I tend to just go with whatever comes up, but as I do like a spin the wheel to see like who comes up for today, and today was Sagittarius. So I just decided, you know what, let's look at the couples and the singles. I always focus on the singles first, but I'm going to go for the couples. Let's see what's happening in your love life and see what you need to learn and understand for your highest good. Venus and Sagittarius couples, please, what do you need to learn and understand? All right, we're going to choose 3 cards from here. What else do they need to learn and understand? Please clarify, forgiving and learning, and religious factors, please. One more card for Venus and Sagittarius couples. Okay, so your first 3 cards are about you forgiving, learning. I feel like a lot of you are learning, you're releasing, you're healing the past. You're actually experiencing a lot more love in your life. So those of you who are in your relationship, some of you do need to forgive some stuff. I feel like some of you may be upset at your partners about something that's happened. So try to find ways to learn and forgive. Now, some of you are also focusing on religion. A lot of spirituality is coming up. I don't know if some of you need to go through some kind of healing, counseling, possible. There's a possibility that that's what it is, where I feel like, I don't call it cheating, but it's more a case of some of you not really connecting with your partner, or feeling like your partner, you feel like your partner is hiding something from you. This is not for everyone. Don't forget, I have many different people that I read for. So if this is not your story, then just take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, just let it go. So some of you are feeling like you want to nestle a little closer to like spirituality. Some of you are also feeling that you want to go through some healing. Some of you are already doing healing, and you want to do some kind of deeper healing. I feel like you're able to kind of like expand your mind and see more. So that is great. But a lot of you, free yourself. Free yourself is very broad, very wide. So for some of you, it's like you need to take back your life, but also some of you, it's like more along the lines of freeing yourself of things that have come up and you're not able to move on from it. So it's like you got to just kind of let it go. So there's someone here that's coming up specifically with couples where you're not getting along and you need to learn to forgive because you're really holding on to that past. So it's about that healing, right? So let's also get some cards and see from the Tower deck and see what else they're going to say regarding these couples. Venus and Sagittarius couples. I'm going to get 3 cards from here. Got a Queen of Swords first. Yeah, a little bit of bitterness coming through. Some of you towards your partner. 8 of Swords. Ooh, you got a lot of swords coming out. Let's see what's the 3rd card that comes out here, please. 6 of Cups. All right, so Queen of Swords first, 8 of Swords second, and then the 6 of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is that there's a lot of bitterness that you're still holding on to, some resentment regarding your partner. And some of you feel like you're in a situation where it's like these constant negative thoughts, these constant It's not like I feel like you are manifesting it though. Like whatever the issue is that you're holding on with your partner, some of you can't let this go. So you're feeling a little bit trapped and you're playing the thoughts, you're playing the scenarios in your mind over and over and over. And what's happening is that you need to try and reconcile with your partner, but you're finding it hard to do it because you keep thinking about the past. It's as though like you've been through so much in the past that you're allowing it to take over what's happening in this relationship right now. So you really need to be careful of that, because don't let those past influences and those past situations cloud your judgment, you know? So it's about you trying to reconcile with your partner right now, which is what I feel you need to do. Let's get a card from this deck here so that we can clarify what's going on with these cards. What else does Venus in Sagittarius need to learn and understand? Ooh, one card out. Two cards actually came out. So healing. So that's what it is about you going through the healing right now. You need to go through a cycle where you heal and you need to find that peace. So you got to bring the balance back into this connection because it's out of balance right now. And the issue is really you more than anything, because you keep feeling like you just can't forgive your partner. So that's why there's a lot of free yourself coming up. Like you need to take back control of your life and don't allow those thoughts to really cloud your judgment. It's really taking over. So like it's like morning, noon, and night. That's all you can think about is what is happening in your relationship, and you're not able to move on from that. So you also got the wishing well card, which means that there's a lot more excitement that's going to come through soon. You're being awakened into viewing your life from a different perspective right now. So what's happening is that you're kind of feeling lost, but you need to kind of bring yourself back into that present moment. Find yourself doing some healing, because you got forgiving and learning and also the healing card, which means that once you start to do that, you would be more so awakened into this new life, so that you can kind of just more look forward as to the possibilities. It's really about you trying to reconnect with your partner right now and having a discussion with them about how you feel of what's happened, but also finding ways to let go of the past, because some of you can't seem to do that. So if you feel as though you want to separate from your partner, then that's the card right here, that's wishing well card of saying, okay, I'm gonna have to let things go and wish you well so that I can move on with your life, with my life. But if it is a case where you feel like you can actually salvage this partnership that you have, then it means that you're gonna have to really heal from the situation and move forward with a different outlook in the relationship, right? So I hope that's making sense. All right, let's go ahead and look at singles right now and see what's going on in their life. Venus and Sagittarius singles. I'm gonna get two more cards from here. Gotta stay optimistic about that love life. All right, let's get one more card, please. Let's clarify the optimism and the playfulness. All right, so singles, loving this. So staying a bit more optimistic about your love life. You gotta get back into that positive thinking and having faith that you will make the right decision. Also a lot of playfulness. You need to start having a bit more fun. You know, allow yourself to just have fun, get out there and date, enjoy the romance, allow this person to, you know, allow whoever you're dating to have fun with you, play with you, get out there, go on dates, just enjoy it. You need to just have fun. Don't take it too seriously. Even if you're going out on a date for the first time, just have fun. Treat this person like they're your best friend. Get to know them. Ask the right questions. You are sooner than later going to end up committing to someone. So for those of you who are out there dating, like I said, ask the right questions, have your fun, follow your gut instinct, because you're gonna know who this person is, because you're gonna feel like this familiarity with them. And if you feel like you're dating someone right now and they're not the person that you're supposed to be with and you don't feel anything, then hey, that's dead weight. Let's just let them go, keep looking. Some of you are thinking more so about the love life, like, I don't want to say you're becoming pessimistic, but at one point you started to wonder if there was any point to you even dating. That's what's coming through. All right, we got one card here. So Let's get another card from this deck for Venus and Sagittarius singles, please. All right. So we got the sexual union. You're thinking about someone from a past, aren't you? It's not really about the sex. It's more about the memory of that feeling close, how you felt with this person. So there's someone from your past that you're thinking about, but also you need to kind of release any resentments from the past. Yeah, there's some resentments that are coming up. Some of you are still feeling like, should I reach out to people because you're not hearing from them? There's a lot of silence. I'm going to actually read this card to you so it will make a little bit more sense. So the release card is saying, when they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. So take that how you want, because this can come up in many different scenarios. So I'm going to read it again. Release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. I'm going to leave that as is for you. And I'm going to let you take that as is, because I feel like you yourself know what that means. And that's all I'm going to say. You yourself knows what that, you know what that means. So let me go ahead and move on and get some more cards for Venus sign and Sagittarius singles, please. Synchronicity. So pay attention. The signs are actually guiding you back together with someone from your past. Stop ignoring the call of spirit. You've been seeing a lot of different things that are reminding you of this person, whether it's an animal, numbers, songs. It might be, you know, like you might hear a song on the radio and you're like, oh, this reminds me of this particular person. Or you might be thinking, you know, something that this person said might come up in a conversation with someone else, and you'll be thinking, like, you're jolted and you're thinking, this reminds me of this person that I used to talk to. So the question is, what's stopping you from reaching out? Let's see what's happening here. Let's get a couple of cards here. What's going on with Venus and Sagittarius singles, what they need to learn and understand moving forward in their love life. Let's get 3 cards from here. Ooh, 3. One more card, please. Let's clarify this. The lovers and the moon. Let's do another shuffle in this one. Clarify this, the lovers and the moon for the Venus and Sagittarius singles. Okay. So, ooh, I like these cards. So you've got here the lovers and the moon and the high priestess. So with the lovers, you are actually at a crossroads right now. You're trying to make a decision as to what kind of partner you want, and moving forward, you're being a bit more cautious. That's what I see. You're being very cautious with anyone that you're dating right now, because you're kind of like, you know, do I really like this person, or is this person just filling a void? Am I ready to settle down? You have a lot of questions, right? But you are ready to get out there and really like date seriously. I do think that there are times that you kind of like start moving forward and then you kind of like pull back, and then you start moving forward again and then you kind of pull back. And maybe it's because it's a little bit of fear coming up because of what you've been through in your past. So what's happening is like I said, the fear, the moon card is what brings up some fears. So that's what's happening with you, is that you're actually proceeding with that caution right now, because you're not 100% sure when you go out on dates, like if you were really ready, or if it's like, are you, like you're kind of like, do I really want to be with this person? Or, you know, like, or is it just that, you know, they asked me out and I wanted to have fun? But you're being extremely cautious, which is good. But I feel like right here with the high priestess, it's really about you following your intuition. Because sometimes I feel like you're not doing that. Like because of the fear, you allow these fears to take over. And what's happening is like, you're the type of person, you know, like the unknown is what's coming up. So like you're not sure, right? And you don't like being in a position where you're not sure. Like you are the type of person that's like, okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen if I reach out to someone, or I'm not sure what's going to happen if I pursue someone. I feel like a lot of you don't like to pursue, especially a lot of the Venus and Sagittarius singles. I feel like a lot of you are used to being pursued. Like you're used to that. So when you're not being pursued, it's like it's this unknown territory, and you get in your head and you're not sure how to move forward or what to do, or if you should reach out to people, or if you should wait for people to reach out to you. So a lot of that comes up with you, and you're not sure what to do, right? Let's get you one more card here for Venus in Sagittarius singles, please. So you got to find that balance in your life. You can't seem to find the balance. Why do I feel like you can never seem to find balance with the Venus in Sagittarius singles? There's so much going on in your life that you're trying hard to work and figure out your footing where work is concerned, that sometimes I feel like that takes over, and that actually stops you from pursuing the love life. So a lot of you are actually trying to work really hard so that you can find that balance, whether it's with work and with love, because you have plans, like you've got big plans. Like you're like, yo, I want to like get my business off the ground. I'm thinking about business. I'm thinking about how I can help my family. You know, like how do I help my parents? How do I help my siblings? How do I help my kids? You know, any of those of you who have kids, you're really trying to focus on finding that balance, but it's very difficult for you. And it's because sometimes your brain just doesn't allow you to focus on both at the same time. Like sometimes you really do get up in your head a lot, some of you. So I see here with the Six of Pentacles is that you're trying to find ways to make money, and you're also trying to find ways to date so that you can provide for yourself and for a family, but also you want to find ways that you can like really help them. Like you have that good heart. So that's what's going on with you. But really and truly right now, I feel like you need to just focus on the dating. I think the work will work itself out, but focus on the dating and focus on those memories that you've had in the past. And like I said, staying optimistic about the love life. Very important to stay optimistic about the love life, because for a while you were starting to really doubt yourself, but it was you, like you were stopping yourself. All right, so let's get a self-care card for Venus in Sagittarius, both singles and couples, please. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, I love this. New partner. So Venus in Sagittarius singles. This is a love partner. Some of you, hey, remember I said Venus in Sagittarius couples. Some of you might be moving away from this relationship and deciding that you're done. And it's time for you to move on and get a new partner. So there's a possibility of that happening. So just pay attention to the new people that come up to you. You're gonna feel like you know that you've known them for a while. Some of them might be somebody from your past, and it might be someone that you have actually met before, or maybe you've known them years ago from like college. You never know who it's gonna be, but it's somebody where you're gonna feel very familiar. And that's what's going to get, you know, like get the ball rolling. Anyway, that is your last card out, Venus and Sagittarius couples and singles. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Magical Chronicles here. Have a good evening.